Hello everyone, welcome back again to framework development from scratch using page object model design pattern, Selenium version 4, Java and TestNG part 4. In today's session, you will learn how to generate beautiful extend report using page object model design pattern in TestNG test for Selenium with Java. So for any automation testing project, whether you are doing UI automation, API automation, database automation, or mobile automation, any beautiful report will give much coverage to your respective stakeholder. It can be your management, customer, internal stakeholder, or other external stakeholder as well. Because for them, it is not be possible to go through your right detailed execution or step by step execution or going through the code. Maybe they are not aware with this technology or tools or programming language. At the end of the your whenever you are completing your execution, at the end of your test execution, you need to provide some beautiful report, and from that report they can easily analyze how many test cases passed, failed, skipped, and what is the reason for failure or skipping all this stuff, and they can come to a conclusion, right? That what is the project health. Okay, so any kind of report like extend report or LEO report will give much kind of benefit to the respective stakeholder or or the management team to get the confidence of your overall test execution result. So in the world of test automation, reporting plays a pivotal role in providing insight into the test execution result. Detailed and visually appealing report not only aid in understanding the test outcome but also facilitate effective communication among team members. One popular choice for generating interactive and comprehensive report is Extend Report, a powerful reporting library for Java and .NET application as well. While TestNG does provide a default report, but that report do not provide the complete details whatever your respective stakeholder, customer, or management is looking for. Whereas, like Extend or Alio report will give much coverage whatever their requirement is. So that is the reason. Like you can go with Extend report or Alio report. Alio report will be covering in the upcoming sessions, but Extend report in depth from the scratch will be covering in today's session. Extend report is an open source reporting library used in Selenium test automation. Extend report become the first choice of Selenium automation tester, even though Selenium comes with inbuilt report using framework like JUnit or TestNG. With Extend report, tester can offer a more extensive and insightful perspective on the execution of their automation script. With the Extend report library, user can create beautiful interactive and detailed report for their test. They can add event, screenshot, tag, devices, author, or any other relevant information user decide is important to create a descriptive and stunning report that they can totally control. The Extend report class generates HTML reports based on a path specified by the tester. What are the key advantage of Extend report is having over the other report like inbuilt report like JUnit or TestNG? Extend report as Extend report are more customizable than other report. Extend API can produce more interactive report, a dashboard view, graphical view, capture screenshot at every test step, and emailable report as well. It can be easily integrated with framework like JUnit and TestNG. It displays the total time spent or time taken for the overall test execution. It generate extend report generation also possible in Selenium latest version 4. Extend report allow tester to track multiple test case runs in a single test suite. They can be customized to graphically represent each step in a test. Extend report can display test environment details from the report. Extend report shows percentage coverage in the report. It also gives the overall statistics, how many test cases passed, failed, or skipped in the pie chart format. And at the last, important is Extend report can be easily configured with different CI/CD tool like Bamboo, Jenkins, etc. Now, what are the different classes extend report is having, which will help user to generate right scalable report, extend report, and that can be shared to the respective stakeholder. In extend report, tester need to use the three important class. One is extend park reporter, one is extend report class, and extend test class. Extend park reporter class creates a rich standalone HTML file, whereas extend report class, we using that class, tester can set the path where the report need to be stored, and extend test class, right, user can start generating the report. So whenever you want to generate the report, extend report, there are a couple of steps you need to follow it. First step is that you need to go to the maven repository.com, and after that you need to get the extend report plugin or dependency, and you need to add that dependency in the whatever maven project you created, in that maven project pom.xml file. So what we will do, we can simply go to the maven repository, okay, and we can type something called extend report, and you can just click on search. So it will show you that extend report dependency, which will be coming from com.eventstack packages. If you click here, you could see here latest version available called 5.1.2, like which release date was June 26, 2024. You can copy that, you can open that latest version, and as we created the maven project, you can copy that full dependency and you can go to the maven pom.xml file, and under the dependency section you can just paste it and save it. So automatically it will try to add all the relevant jar files and packages, right, to your project. So once it is done, you can refresh your project, and you could see in the maven dependency folder structure, right, that extend report is getting added. Okay, you could see extend report 5.1.2 jar file. If you expand the jar file, you could able to see a lot of packages. Inside those packages you'll be having all the classes, and in the all the classes there will be a lot of methods you can call it to generate the report. Okay, this part, first step is done. Now we'll go for the second step, where you need to create a class. Any class name you can give, extend report manager class, into the com.training utility packages, which already we created in the src mains java folder. So what we will do, we'll go to that src main java folder and go to that com.training utility packages. Now we'll try to create a class called extend report manager. Okay, so that is the class name. We can try to create it, extend report manager. We can click on simply finish. Now here we will try to define some global variable, whatever three class we want to use them, right. This is the three class extend park reporter. So what we'll be doing, we'll be trying to define some global variable. So it will be public, static, and then you can give something extend park reporter. If you do not know, just enter something and press Ctrl space bar. So you could see it is coming. Extend Park Reporter. We can use it, and com.eventstock.extend report.reporter packages is coming. So I can give something variable name called Spark Reporter. It's already imported. Now similarly, I can try to create the object or instance for the other two classes. Okay, then what we'll be doing, we'll be using the extend report, extend reports. Okay, I can create a object called extend, and now I can go for the last one, which is the extend test. I can create the object name called test. Okay, now I need to import that extend reports also from that com.eventstock.extend report. I also need to import that also extend test class from the com.eventstack.extend report, right. So this is the three global variable done. Now what we'll do, we'll create a variable, because we need to generate that report, and we need to append some name, right, which should be unique. Otherwise In case you are not giving that unique name with some second millis, right, or minute format, in case you want to generate next time, it will be replaced in case you are giving the same name. So what I will do, I will try to give some right extension. So what I am doing, I am creating a global variable called static. Okay, this is the string global variable called timestamp, where I am trying to take new simple date format class, giving the format called YYYY, DD, hour, minute, second, and millisecond part I can remove it, that is not required, and it will take the latest current date and timestamp. It will convert it into that right format with the help of the simple date format. Now what I need to do? We need to create two methods for setting up the extent, and then for ending the report. So what we'll be doing, I'll be creating a method called public static void, okay, set extent. Okay, and I can create one more method called public static void end report. You can give other name as well based on your, and after ending report you need to call that extend object and that flash it to generate the report, otherwise report will not be generated. Now here we'll be trying to generate right, whatever report, whatever way you want to generate the report, will add those code. Okay, so you can create some variable called report name, string report name. Okay, the name I can give something called test hyphen execution hyphen report. Okay, and then I can concatenate with I can give one more hyphen here or underscore anything, and I can try to concatenate with that variable timestamp. Okay, then I can concatenate with the extension of the report. So dot html will be my extension of the report. Okay, that is the report name I want to generate. Now I want to give the path, right? So what we already did, we already created a object, for instance, for that extend park reporter. So we'll be creating calling that object or instance, we'll be calling that new extend park reporter, and here you need to give the path simply. Okay, what path we want to refer it? So extend reporter, we need to give the path here. Okay, so we'll be taking the current part, and there will be, whenever you'll be running the test.xml file, there will be test output folder will be generated, and in those particular folder we want to create a folder called extend report, and we can generate this particular right report name. So what we can do, we can call something called system dot get property. Okay, and here you can give something called user dot directory within the double quote, user dot directory. It will give you the current path, right, of the project. After that, what you can do, you can concatenate, you can give something test hyphen output hyphen, that is the folder. So definitely you need to give within the double quote, and in that folder you want to create a folder called extend report. Extend report. You can give another slash, you can end with that one, and after that you can concatenate with your report name. So this is the path. In the current project path, there will be test output folder, and in that output folder I want to uh, create one more folder called extend report, and report name will be test execution report hyphen timestamp with the YYYY hour minute second, and extension will be .html. That part I already did. Now we can give some title of the report. So what we need to do, that whatever variable we have created, object created for the extend park reporter, so we'll be calling that one, and we will try to give something called config. Okay, we can call it, and then if we press dot, there will be a method called set document title. Okay, where we can give the title of the report. Okay, what we want to do, we want to give the title called because we're testing that orange HRM page, so test orange HRM page, that is the title we can give it. Okay, now similar way, if you want to configure couple of more stuff, you can do it also. So what you can do, okay, you can get the set sorry, what we can do, you can set the theme here, dot set theme. Okay, sorry, config dot, there will be method available called set theme. Okay, here you can call that theme class dot, theme can be standard or dark, whatever required. Okay, after that you can do something called set report name. Okay, set report name, you could see. So what you report name, you can give something called, I can give something called Selenium test automation result, automation testing result. Okay, and I can end with colon. Then after that again set reporter.config, I can do something called set timestamp format. Set timestamp format, right? This is the coming. So what we can do here for the set timestamp format, we can try to give that date. Okay, the day, like EEE, this is the syntax from coming from the Java, which will give you the current day in case Friday, Saturday, Monday, Sunday, like that. Then you can give some comma, you can try to give that complete month name, then DD, comma, you can give YY, again, comma, hour, colon, colon, second. Then you can give the format called AM or PM. Then you can try to give something that time zone as well. So this is syntax for time zone. Okay, within single quote again, Z, then bracket again colon, and you need to end with double quote, and then you need to end with, sorry, single quote and double quote, then you need to end with colon. Okay, this part is done. Now what we'll do, whatever variable you created for the extend reports, we can map with that one. Okay, equal to new extend report. Okay, now with the help of this object, what I can do, I can try to set different environment variables. So dot set, there's a method available called set system info, right? I can just set something called system name. Okay, what is the name? I can give my system name as I'm using Windows 11, so I can give it. So similar way, other stuff if required, you can just also give it. I can give it called author. Okay, what is author? I am creating it, so I can give my name, Haradhan Pal, and then I can give something called bill number. Okay, bill number, I can give it the first bill, so has one, or anything, person one, all this stuff you can give it. Then you can give something called environment. Okay, we are trying to test in the QA environment. Okay, then we can give something called application name. What is the application name?
To understand what you mean by to test in the given government.
Application name is orange HRM page. Okay, that is my application. And then I can give something called customer name. Okay, you can just give it any key value pair combination. So this will be called as like environment variables. Okay, suppose say I can give it Haradhan automation library. Okay, that is the way I can give different like system info, which are nothing but the environment variable. So what we are doing it here, and at the end we need to just attach the report with the help of extend method dot attach report, attach reporter, and you need to pass that variable extend report. That all you need to do it here. You could see nothing is, so no problem here, all green. Okay, so what will be did, we have tried to create a class called extend report manager, and we have created three different object for three important class: extend spark reporter, extend report, extend test. And we have also defined some global variable called timestamp, which I'm converting the system current timestamp with the format YYYYMMDD hour minutes seconds. And here I am trying to create a report name. I can give with like test hyphen execution report underscore timestamp and dot html is the extension. Right after that, we are trying to map that whatever variable we created for the extend park reporter. We are giving the path where we want to generate the report. System dot get property user directory nothing but the current project path. And after that, we want to generate the new folder called extend report in the test hyphen output folder, and this is the report name will be there. So that unique report, every time you run it, it will generate the unique report, because your like timestamp will be always unique, right, with the date, year, month, hour, minute, second. Okay, then after that, with the help of that object whatever created for extend park reporter, I am trying to call that config method, set document title. The title will be coming as test orange hrm page. I am setting the theme as standard. I am setting the report name Selenium test automation testing results. Okay, then I am just whenever report will be generated, it will be displaying the timestamp format, like date, month, complete month. Sorry, this is the day, month, and day, year, hour, minute, second, AM or right, AM or PM format, and it is the time zone. It is IST or all this stuff will be given. I'm creating the object for the like extend report class. With the help of that object, I am setting some environment, setting some system info, which is nothing but your environment, like key and value pair combination. So like system name, window 11, author Haradhan Pal, build number has environment keyway, application name orange hrm, customer name, all this stuff. If you want to do any other stuff, you can also do it. And I'm attaching the report, and I also created one more method for flashing the report. So this is the stuff I already did it. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to create one more class in the same package, com.training.utility package. So we'll be creating the class called extend report listener. Here I can create something called class extend report listener and click on finish. Okay, here what I'll be doing, I'll be extending this particular class, extend report manager first. So this is the class, so class to class it will be extend. And apart from that, I need to implement one interface. Okay, where all the details will be coming. Okay, like what are the status of the execution, like pass, fail, skip, everything will come in. I test listener. Listen, exactly you need to give it. Now you could see what is there coming. So we need to import that I test listener from the testng. This is the thing will be coming from the testng. Extending extend report manager here only, whatever you have created the class. Now there are other method is not coming, because in that ITL listener there are a lot of abstract method is there which you need to implement it. But in case it's not coming, what you need to do, right click here and click on source, override or implement method. So you can get all the unimplemented method. Whatever is really required, you can select them. Okay, this is the six method is required. Other two method you can select and add the details, but this is not required. So I can just simply take all these six method. Other is not required for me. Okay, for now. In case required, we can add them later as well. Okay, so this is the part you can just simply remove it. Okay, not required at all. Now here, what we will be doing, we will try to like add our code. Okay, because I want to drive the execution based on the status, right, which will be pass, fail, success, failure, skip, all this stuff. Okay, so this is done. Okay, now what I'll do, I will try to go to that on test start. Here I will try to create that object or instance for this particular test. Okay, this class extend test. Okay, so what I'll be doing, we already like we will try to initiate it. We already created a class here. Okay, right, object here extend, right, from the extend report. So we'll calling that one. After that we'll call the method called create test. Okay, you could see create test. What is return type? Extend test. So extend test variable we have already created, so I can just test variable, test object I have created, map it with here. And here instead of timestamp I can give something called result, which is coming from the itest result class, result dot get name. Okay, get name, that is the part I can do it to initiate. Now on success, on failure, other stuff I can do. So what I can do, if result variable dot get status, okay, it is integer also, right, it is coming from the itest result, equal to itest result dot passed or success, sorry, dot success. Okay, it is also integers matching, it should match. In case it is matching, so what I can do, I can try to log something, right? Okay, so with the help of that object whatever created for extend test class. Okay, this is the object created for extend test class. So I'll be calling that object dot log. Okay, here you can give something status. So what is status? Status dot pass, because it is passing here success. And now I can try to give something whatever I want to do. So what I will do, I will do passed test case is, and after that end with that one, and I can concatenate with result variable dot get name, dot get. Similar way I can try to copy the code and I can try to paste it for the skip and failure as well. Okay, for the failure also I will paste it, and also for the skip also I will paste it. Okay, now I want to change it for the skip. So in case I test result dot skipped, right, skip, then what will happen, status dot, it will be dot skip. Okay, and here I can change it to skipped, so it will be giving me the skip, whenever skipping that will be executed. Similarly for here, right, instead of success it will be dot failure, and what will happen here, status dot fail to call it. Okay, that is part is done. Now what we'll do here, whenever we are calling that fail part, so in this particular part, okay, we can try to add more stuff, so that whenever test case will be fail, right, it will be displaying in some different color. So what we'll do, test.log status.fail comma, I can create a label. Okay, this part I can remove it for now. I can create a label comma, I can use that markup helper class. mark of helper class dot create label. You could see create label method is coming. So here you can create the label. Okay, here you can give something first, result dot get name. Little bit change you can do it, result dot get name concatenate plus, you can give within the double quote. Here you can give some space, then hyphen, test case fail. Okay, this is done, and here you can give something called extend color dot red. Okay, you can change to red. Whenever this kind of failure will be coming, you can change the color to red. Now you could see error message is coming, so we need to import. Okay, I need to give another packet here. Okay, now it's done. Apart from that, I can do something, one more stuff, add it here. Okay, here markup helper, all this stuff is there, that's fine. Result dot get name, instead of get name I can do something called dot get throwable. Also I can add it. So this is the two stuff I want to add it whenever there is some failures. Failure reasons also I can get the details also, right? Throwable. That will throw you the details. Okay, this four part is done. Now in that, these are the method, right? These are the important method will be calling during the method level. On start will be calling whenever any method will be right executed. Similarly, on test success will be only there whenever your test case will be passed. On test failure will be called whenever your test case will be fail, because that is the way I map it, right? It is success, so it will be called pass. It will be coming. In case it is a failure, it will be coming as a fail, and it will also give you the extend color as a red, and it will also give you the throwable. In case on status equal to skipped, so it will be also status giving the skipped and the also output accordingly. So these are all our method level. Now this is the two methods are actually context level, means should level, right? So what you can do, you can give something is why. So okay, I can give something test and sorry, okay, test should started. Simple thing, test should started. That is the stuff I can do it. Similarly, whenever it is finished, I can give something called test should finish. Okay, that is the stuff I can do it. Okay, so my three step done. First step, I have tried to add that dependency in the maven.pom.xml file, which is nothing but the external report dependency, which will be coming from group ID will be com.event stack. After that, I am creating a extend report manager class where I am trying to create two methods, set extend and end report. Set extend, we are trying to create the object from the extend park reporter. We are setting the path completely where report will be generated, what is the report name. We are also config something like the document title, theme, report name, and also timestamp format. And with the help of that extend report object, we are also trying to add some environment variables like dot set in system info, like system name, author, bill number, environment, application, customer, all this stuff. At the end, we are attaching that Spark reporter with the extend report. And here in the end report, we are flashing the report. Okay. Now another class we have created into that com.training utility packages, like class name extend report listeners under the src main java folder. And whenever we created, we have implemented the other previous class extend report manager, and we also implementing itest listener, where we are trying to add the step whenever like any method want to start, success, failure, or skip. Okay, and whenever there's a failure, I also want to change the color to red and also get some throwable, what is the reason. And at the should level on start and on finish, I've given some output like test to started or test should finish, only one time activity. Now what I'll do, I need to go to the base class, and I need to call like two important method called before should, after should. In the before should, we need to call that set extend method. In the after should, we need to call that end report method. So we'll go to the base class. Okay, we'll go to the base class simply here, and we'll try to add these two part. Okay, just simply I'll copy it what I'm doing, I'm creating a before shoot, method name is before shoot, and I'm calling that extend reporter manager class, whatever we created, and in those class method are available, right? Set up, set extend, and end report. So what I can do, I can simply go to that base class. I can simply try to import before shoot and after shoot first. So the annotation coming from the TestNG org.stng annotations, and extend report manager also I need to import it from the com.training.utility packages. Now error message is gone. So this is the fourth step we need to do. Now, right, we have created the listener, right? This is the last listener we have created for extend report. So this listener we need to map in the test.xml file. Okay, what is the we need to map? We need to map like a listener tag listener, and here you need to give the class name, package name dot the class name, and it should be under the suit only, not in the inside that test. So after the suit tag you can add it, this part. Okay, listeners tag. Okay, listener tag, then class name equal to package name com.training.utility. Let's see the package name com.training.utility, and this is the class name we have created recently, right? You can just simply change it also if required. So that is the stuff you can do it. Now you can try to simply run it from the test.xml file. So all the precondition done. If you're running it, it will try to execute all the test cases, right, available in the src test java folder and the test cases folder. There might be multiple classes I have created. In one class we are having like three test case or test method, and other class we are having one test method. So all the four test methods will try to run it, because we are running it from the testng .xml file as a testng suite. So it will run the whole suite. So it is running all the test case one by one, and okay, and let's see what is the status here. Okay, hopefully it should be good only. All should be passed. Okay, you could see all the four tasks executed and four are passed. Now you can simply refresh the project, and then you can go to the test output folder. Okay, you can go to the test output folder here, and you can see extend report folder also got generated, and this extend report also generated. What is the name of the extend report? Okay, so we'll see one by one. So what is the first step? There are four right, in the target folder there are four screenshot added. Okay, because this is the like screenshot util function we have added last time, right? So what is the name, right, you need to see whenever we call we need to give the driver and the screenshot, and the screenshot will be the project and target folder, right, and the timestamp and .png. Name of the screenshot will be the right method name, whatever you given test name. So add employee, whenever after adding employee successfully it is coming, right? This is the page is coming after adding all the employees successfully. So from that name itself you could understand here. And what is the stuff? Okay, date time format is coming. Okay, you could see 2025 okay, 1 13 and 36. Actually this is m, and this is the also millisecond also coming. PNG is the extension. Next one is enter error on unsuccessful login, because whenever you are giving some right invalid credential, it will be throwing you the error unsuccessful login. It is also mapping. And then login header validation, whenever you are opening the page you could see that login header should be there, it is also coming properly. And whenever like unsuccessful login, sorry, successful login, it will going to the home page, it is also perfectly working fine. Now this part is done. Okay, let's close that one target folder, refresh the project again. Okay, and let's see what are the other stuff also generated. Now you could see here in that okay, in that particular test output folder, emailable report -html also generated. If you open it with the web browser, you are able to see it here. All the four test cases executed from different class. This is the suit name, this is the test name, this is the package name, not the class name. These are the three method also executed, and this is the other package name, class name. This is the methods available, right? So that is the way you have created it. Okay, and now it is coming perfectly working fine. So this is the our folder structure actually. Okay, if you go to the src main test java folder, so this is the test cases and this is the two test cases, right? Okay, in that particular one there are three test methods, which is nothing but verify login header, verify error on unsuccessful login, verify title on successful login, but other one is verify PIM page functionality. So where we are adding something method called add employee details. So both are already working fine and it is coming perfectly. Okay, and screenshot also adding properly. Now here also one more folder generated which is suit name, right? Whatever suit name we have given in the test or XML file, one more folder also generated with the suit name orange HRM suit name. So if you expand that one, you would be able to see something called the test name, right? What is the test name we have given? Orange HRM test.html is the extension. Now if you try to open it, right, you could also able to see that report properly. Total 4 tests is run. What is the time taken, right? Total time spent 15 second, 15 second, and the time also, right? Sunday, July 27, 1:13 IST 2025. These are the method name, these are the package name, the class name, and that is the way it is also properly generated. Okay. Now we will last important step is we want to verify the extend report, which is our objective. So you could see where we want to generate the extend report. If you go to the extend report manager, you could see this is the path we have given, right? What is the path? Current project path, test output folder, and then extend report folder, right? That is also coming. And then what is the report name? Report name we have given test hyphen execution hyphen report, starting with that, right? Underscore. Then YYYY mmdd underscore hour minute second dot html. That is also perfectly matching, right? Now if you open it, what are the other stuff we want to validate it, right? So it should be 4 test case got passed, so that should be there. Okay, if you just open it, you could see for method is also coming. Verify login header, text, these are the verify error on unsuccessful login, verify title on successful login, add employee details, all are coming here perfectly fine. Okay, now what are the other stuff also you tried to give it here? Okay, see what is the title we have given? Test orange HRM page. Okay, so if you just go to that graph, okay, title here somehow coming, that's fine. You can go here, you could see what is the stuff is coming. Okay, report name Selenium test automation testing result, right? You could see Selenium test automation testing result. What is the format? Timestamp format. Like this is the format. This is the day, set Sunday. Okay, what is the month, right? July 27, then comma, year, YY, right? Then hour, minute, second, AM, and IST, right? That is the way. This is the time zone. So all are coming here now. Now what we also given, we have tried to give some environment variable. So where it will be visible, if you go to that graph part, right, in the down, right, you will be able to see those parts, system or environment. Okay, name and value. What are the details we have tried to give? System name window 11, author Haradhan Pal, bill number #1, environment QA, application name orange HRM, customer name Haradhan automation library. These are the steps also coming. Okay, now okay, it is coming extend report manager. In case it is passing, it will be also giving you that log. Okay, so let's see here and click on that one. So you could see the verify login is the title header. Okay, start time, end time, and this is the log is coming for the past test case is verify login header name, right? Okay, what is coming? Past test case is result dot get name of the method. Okay, whenever it is passed, so it does not fail anything, so all are passing here only. Okay, so you could able to see all the details here. Now you could able to get the graph, right? What total number of 4 tests executed, 4 are passed here. This is the start time, this is the end time. Okay, you could able to see the graph properly. 4 passed here, log event also coming here properly. There is no logger because everything got successfully. But total timeline also it is coming. It was take around 15 minutes, 15 seconds, right? Total time it took like around close to 15 seconds, so it is also coming properly. Okay, so my extend report also properly working fine. So if required, you can remove that folder. Again, complete test output folder, you can remove it. Okay, if you try to fail something and you want to run it again, and also in the target folder, all the screenshot you can remove it again. Now we'll fail one test case. what we'll do, we'll go to the test case here, and we'll try to fail wherever soft assertion is there. We'll see what test case soft assertion is there, any of that is yes. So that is the test case, I will take it. So here I will be just simply failing it after opening the page, right? I want to fail that validations. Okay, and apart from that also, these are the link also I want to change, fail it. Okay, I have given dashboard one, but it should be coming to dashboard. Here it should be coming orange HRM. I have given orange HRM one. So this is the test case I want to fail it. Okay, now after changing the code, you can try to run from the test.xml file. We have removed all the folder, test output folder as well as all the screenshot. Now you can try to run it with the help of the test.xml file. So one test case will be failed from the first class wherever three method is there or three test case there. From the second class there will be everything will be passed. Now it is running all the test case again from that both the classes, because we are trying to run it using TestNG suite. Okay, from the test.xml file. So all the multiple classes you can run it. That is the way. Okay, so it is trying to run all the test case. Okay, but one test case will be failed. Okay, you could see total number of test case executed 4, failed 1. Okay, this is the suite name, this is the test name, this is the package name, class name, this is the method name, total time spent. How many total time? 15 minutes 918 millis, 15 second 918 millisecond total time spent. And this is the time spent method level as well, right? For the first method it is only 631 milliseconds, second one 2 second 387 milliseconds, third one got failed. You could see as we use the soft assertion, right? So you have used the soft assertion, so all that test case steps should be executed. Okay, and all the errors should come together. That is the reason two error came, right? One is expecting HRM1 but came HRM, and another also error also coming, what here, expecting dashboard, right? But we it is coming dash, expecting dashboard one coming dashboard. So that is the way you can get it. And also if you just now refresh the project again, go to that target folder, you could see four screenshot got added, right? Because there was soft assertions we have added, so it is not stopping the other relevant step as well to execute it. But in case you are using hard assertion, so your test case will be stopped there, execution stop there. That is the reason remaining step might not be executed. So all better to go with the soft assertion always instead of hard assertion, so that execution can be completed for all the steps. And then also you can get multiple failure as well. You can analyze it and you can fix the code. Now you could see these are the different screenshot also captured. Now you can go to the test output folder. You could able to see the emailable HTML report. You can open it with that web browser. Okay, you could see total 3 pass 1 failure, and this is the test case got failed. What is the reason? It should be these are the two things got getting not matched, right? So our multiple failure also can be verified. Okay, so the exact reason is coming. This is the java.lang.assertion error is coming also. Now close it here, and there is another thing also there, right? Suit level, and this is the test level part. Okay, and now you can try to also open with this one test dot whatever suit, right? Test name you have given, you could see this is the test case getting failed, this is the package name or class name, what is the reason of failure, everything is coming properly, which line number, and what are the test case got passed, how many total time spent, right? 15. Okay, total all this stuff is coming here. You could see 3 of passed, 1 failed, 1 0 skipped. Okay, now as and when test case is failing, this particular thing is getting generated. In case there is no test case failure, this will not be coming. But whenever any test case failing, because it will give you only the failure test case, so that in case you want to run, right, only the failed test case, you're running it again and again, so you can just try to use it. So only one test case is available, whatever got failed. So that is also help us right to analyze the failure and to rerun them instead of running all the test cases again and again. Now main objective is the extend report. So you could see again extend report folder got generated, and here also right test execution report, and then it was our like YYMMDD underscore hour minute second, and it dot html is the extension. Now you can try to open it. So total 4 test cases was there, 1 failed and 3 passed, right? You could see whenever passed, right? It is coming past test case count. Past test case is the method name, so that is the stuff we wanted to add it here. Extend report listener, right? Past test case is result dot name. But whenever test case got fails, again it is coming as the details with the format as well. Now whenever test case is getting failed, what is coming here? You could see this is coming, right? Okay, the first one is test case failed. Okay, result dot name first, method name test case failed, and also here you are able to get that proper reason throwable. Okay, properly. Okay, what is the exact reason? Java.lang.assertion error. The following assert fail expecting orange HRM but coming orange HRM1. Expecting here, right, the dashboard but coming found as dashboard 1 and then test case fail. This is the throwable part. So this is the step we have also added here. And also it is coming as context as right, color as red. Okay, so this is the throwable part. In case you want to validate, it's coming as red. Okay, if you want to give some color also, background color, right, you can also change it. Okay, but otherwise it is coming as normal color. If you want to change it blue another way, you can do it also. So that is the way. Other test case also got passed. That is perfectly fine. Now if you go to that graph, you could see start time, end time, total 3 test case pass, 1 fail, and you are also able to get that graph properly. And it took around total 16-second time. It is also coming here, total timeline, and you are also able to get that system environment variable as a right key value pair, which is name and value, system name, author, bill, whatever you have given, right, all are coming properly generating here. So that is the way, right, you can deal with the extend report. So extend report is very powerful and beautiful report which will give you a lot of information, and with those information definitely your stakeholder will be happy and they can get the overall exact outcome is having the test cases, and from the failure one you can easily analyze it, and if required, right, you can just with the screenshot also you can log a defect. Okay, so what are the different files we need to follow? First you need to add these Maven dependency, right, from your test.xml file. After that, you need to create a extend report manager class where you need to write implement this step for but the Spark reporter extend Spark reporter object path, which will be path, right, where the report will be generated. After that, you can configure something like you can configure the theme, like report name and system timestamp as well. Okay, after that if you require to print something in the like environment like variable sections, you can also try to give it, and you can also add one more report called end report method and to class it. After that, you can create one more class called extend report listener where you can implement that extend report manager and sorry extend it, because these are all the class, and interface is also there ITS listener which you can implement it. And after that, all the import method whatever you need required you can call it. Okay, so in case test case passed, you'll be giving that some output like past test cases and the result of test name. In case failure, it will be giving you that part, but it will be also coming in that label will be created and it will be coming in that red color, and also it will be giving a throwable part along with that name. So throwable means whatever issue is there, whatever error is there, it is coming also like that. Okay, similarly in case also failing also skipping also, you can give proper throwable and you can change the color of the spot. Instead of red you can make it yellow. Okay, and like on start and on finish it is only shoot level, so you can give some output properly. After that, right, you can go to your base class, you can create a method for shoot, before shoot, after shoot. In before shoot you can call that extend report manager and dot set extend method, because that is the way we have written the static method, so you can call it. And after shoot you can again call the same class and you can call the end report method. And then once all done, so right, set extend will initialize the necessary configuration needed to generate the extend report, whereas end method, right, end report method will flash the test execution output to html file. Now once everything is done, you can go to the test.xml file, you can add these particular listeners, whatever latest thing you have created, which is nothing but this one, extend report listeners, where you under the listener tag under the you can have one listener, under the listener multiple listener also there. Class name you could have package name dot that listener class name. After that you can try to run it from the using TestNG suite. In case all test cases passing, it will be generating the report. In case all test some test cases failing, it will also generate the report. You can able to get that overall title, timestamp, all this stuff. You can get the method level details result. In case anything is failing, you can able to get the name of the method apart from all the error, right? And if you pass, you also accordingly generated, and you can also get the different pie chart, right? How many test case passed, failed, and right, skipped, all this stuff, and you can get the details printed for the system or environment variables. Okay, so that is the way you can deal, and you can start working for the extend report from the scratch. Okay, and so I think hopefully you today got some idea on the extend report, and you can try your setup for your project. Okay, that's all from today's guys. Thank you.